Bassline wobble or a chord progression will sculpt that vibe. Sonic obsession, EQ comp, I'm bringing the goods. Pro tips flowing like deep forest woods. Got an 808, let's make it thump. If it needs more glue, we'll boost that bump. From techno to trance, glitch, hop to grime. All styles welcome, it's judgment time.
We are back. We are back. Just trying to figure Dooley. What's good, man? What's good? Let me see if the Discord is working. How you been, man? How you been? All right. Dooley got some tracks. Lots of work, eh? Need to add meta tags to all my songs now for syncing. What's a meta tag for syncing? Also making a spreadsheet to make it look more professional. Oh, yeah, man, that's a good idea. It's good to keep your stuff organized. Oh, okay, one of those, huh? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I guess Winamp has that too. Yeah, Winamp should have it. Cool. Alright, let's see. Chatbot. Let's see if this is the same one. Yep, it is the same one. Cool. Alright, everything should work pretty much. So yeah, we're good to go. Ooh, what's going on here? Somebody's following me. Anyways, man, how do I sound? Should I make it louder a little bit? What's going on with my mic? I think last time I was a little too soft on my voice. I think I should raise it up a notch. Let's take a look. Yeah, maybe I'll make it 35, 36. How about this? Is this better? I think this is better now. Yeah, this should be alright. What's up, 10K Moss? What's good, man? What's good? What's happening, yo? What is happening? Where is my music? Send it to Discord, man. Right here. Discord into the music feedback section. Let's see. What I want to do though is run my J River. Yeah, J River. Let me see if it works. Should work. J River. Let me check it quickly. All right.
The universe was never meant to be understood, only experienced. We searched the stars for answers, but the signal was always inside.
Yeah, bro, trying to finish. Dude said, like, just you know, finish it up and send it to me. It's a release, bro. It's a guaranteed release. Check this out.
Before time had a name, we were already energy. Matter is temporary. Vibration.
Check out the end. kind of tight, eh? Anyways, yeah, so let's get on with the night. What's stopping me, man? Myself. I just, always wanna, how do I say this? Perfect things, perfection stops me, man. Perfection does. Anyways, let's get on with today's show. The first one is Dooley. Let's take a look. Bonjour. I like the name. Yeah, man. See, in I think it's a Japanese mythology. So, essentially, what you're trying to perfect every move, and so that like each move becomes a universe of its own, and it's like an art. You could be perfecting something your whole life and never finish, so yeah, it's like that. So okay, so you got some cinematics, man. Let's take a look. Let's listen. Cue music. All right. Crazy. Crazy, I guess, yeah, opera. Opera. So, you know, honestly, man, honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to any, like, technical aspects at all. At all. It was just really, really beautiful piece. And, you know, you can't really judge this one on a technical aspect. You can only just enjoy it, and that's what I did, man. It was really, really nice, I gotta say. I had no idea you could do this, man. Okay, tell me, where'd you get the vocal? Where'd you get the Vox? VOX. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm interested in Splice, really? Shit. How much does it cost? Like, is it free? How does Splice work? Because I've heard of Splice before. It's free, yeah? No way. 1 credit? You bought like 40. Shit, man, I gotta try it because my homeboy uses Splice and a bunch of other people I've heard before use Splice. Apparently it's really, really good. So I'll definitely give Splice a go. 100 credits. Cool, cool, cool. Equal 15 bucks. Oh boy. Oh boy. $15. That's a lot of money. Especially these days. You know, you can get like a bar of a chocolate bar these days for like 15 bucks. Yeah. Anyways, man, let me take a look one more time. I just want to see what's up on the spectrum. Oh, bro. Your monthly costs? Well, actually I do. What are they? Because I don't have to spend a cent because everything is like paid for in you know, in terms of equipment. So I don't really have to spend on music, and I never do. I mean, I rarely buy anything from music. Yeah. But yeah, let me just take a look one more time while we if we can see what's going on. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Contact, eh? Okay, yeah, man. I really like it. I gotta tell you, man. And you know, it's great that you're trying yourself in pretty much every genre possible. You know what you should I wish you could do? What's that? Cyberpunk. You know, something like God, I don't even know if I have a sample. But yeah, like if you could do something like you do? Huh. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Nice, nice, nice. Anyways, let's hey Dooley, let's listen to, since you uploaded 2 tracks, why don't we give a chance to 10K Moss, and then we're gonna listen to your second track, okay? I hope you don't mind. Thank you. So yeah, 10K Moss, let's if you're in the chat, let's give your song a go and take a look what you got for us, huh? How about it? Hey honey. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Visit sites on YouTube. Okay. SoundCloud. Hey honey. Maybe it's got it on SoundCloud too. Yeah, nice. Oh, Zach Brass is here. Holy shit. Zach Brass, the legend, man. Oh yeah. How you been, man? How you been? It's good to see you. Yo, I'm from Toronto too, 2K Moss. I'm from Toronto as well, by the way. What's up, man? What's good? Good to see you. Oh yeah. Give me
keep me 100 ball. I be out Southern Ontario. I made this pack do with Ariel. I'm kinda gon' turn me up. I done paint on the steel on the stereo. I was 2 million like Terrio. I got brother that slide like Derek Gill. I just serve white Nick down Colio. I just told that bitch on Kaya. Why this bad bitch cook like Kaya? Got this bad little thing I hire. Every time in the spot in the highest. Too many pills got diapers. You rat me, suck me, bias. It's a whole lot of jank in the Kaya. Never thought I would take this fire. I need me a honey. I tell you it's coming. This bitch already coming. For that bitch I want. I kick that bitch out the car. 100 ball. Give me 100 ball. 100 ball. Keep me 100 ball. I be out Southern Ontario. I made this pack do with Ariel. The plan gon' turn me up. I done paint on the steel on the stereo. That bitch say select like Terry. But honey when I drill like Terry. These niggas carry right here. Bitch I got my down some cream. I said yeah. She said yeah. She made 10K, yeah. Tell her bro, cut, yeah. She'll tell everybody. She'll cut my bite. She'll cut my money. I love bitch, love money. Perks fuck my stomach. Had to get a little something. On top of that one. It's that time of that month. I made 2 from that one. She's tryna have fun. I for 2 for the one. Why can't tell me everyone? She'll tell everybody. I can go buy the whole car, yeah. 100 ball. Give me 100 ball. 100 ball. Keep me 100 ball. I be out Southern Ontario. I made this pack do with Ariel. I'm kinda gon' turn me up. I done paint on the steel on the stereo.
Yo, Zach, I literally did exactly the same thing like an hour ago. I made a campfire, and except chili dog, we actually made those marshmallows. on the fire. But before that, I did barbecue some Italian sausages, some pork chops, and some skewers, some I think it were chicken skewers, I think. So yeah, man. Yo, Silent 43, what's up? What is up, man? And how are you? Yeah, man. No, it was a beautiful day, man. I had a beautiful day. I had a bit of um anyways, it's you know what? It today turned out better than I thought it would. Honestly, man. It was just a beautiful day, and I hope tomorrow is going to be even better, cuz tomorrow I'm going to take my boys and a neighbor's kid to the to Wonderland, man, and we're gonna ride some roller coasters, maybe do some bumper cars, and then afterwards we're all gonna have some lunch, man. So yeah, man, gonna have a beautiful, beautiful day, hopefully. Um, yeah, man, the weather is beautiful, but there's some cold weather going on. It's like cold at night, which I don't mind, man. I don't mind because I'm saving money on heat. You know, I don't have to turn the heater on. The what's it called? The thermostat is off. So yeah, man. What I was gonna say though about the track. So here's the thing. I understand that it's a low-end heavy material, so you do need to make an emphasis on that, which you did. Now, I felt like the high end wasn't adequately represented compared to the low end. Like you had a lot of low end, but the high end was barely there. And I understand that your intention wasn't to emphasize the high end. You only had a few elements going on. Like there were some hats. There wasn't much of a snare going on. I noticed that. Now, if again, it depends on the genre. I imagine that this is the kind of genre that requires to have very low end bass, very present low end without much of high end going on. What I would have done though is I would have maybe added a very tight, very bright snare that would have enhanced the rhythm, and it would also, I think, sound really, really tight in conjunction with everything going on with the vocal, bass, and everything else. Yeah, man, I am still doing feedback. And the stream? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? How I just started. Why would I end the stream now, man? Do you guys want me to end the stream? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I'm having coffee here. I'm having a great time. Zach Braz just decided to join in, and no, so the short answer is no, I'm not planning to end the stream, at least at this very moment. So, and so yeah, so here's the thing. You said you're from Toronto. So if you, if I, for example, was your sound guy, your, sound producer, whatever you want to call it, I would definitely demand some tight, bright snares in this track, because I mean I cannot imagine a track without a snare, man. It's just like it's I don't know, man. A snare is a snare, right? Just like there's kick and a bass, and so yeah, so that's one thing. Other than that, I think it was fire. I think it was really, really tight, and I like it, man. I actually really enjoyed the video as well. Good work putting up the video and all. And I'm gonna give you a follow on the SoundCloud like this. And hopefully you can reach me, and maybe we can jam, man. Maybe we can jam one day. Who knows? This is nice work, by the way. I like this. This reminds me of fractals. So anyways, that's the sort of my thought on the track. So yeah. Anyways. Next up we've got Dooley again. Now Dooley brought some heat with the earlier opera song. And now let's hear his this one. It's called Not Good Enough. Let's see. Excuse me. Duly Noted is a Germany-based electronic music. I love Germany, by the way. Everything I have is Germany made. I have German speakers. I have German sound card. I have I believe it's a German monitor controller, although I'm not sure about that. I think it might have made in the UK. Pretty sure it was made in UK. But anyways, German. Yeah, German. Yeah, exactly. German car as well. It's a well, it's not quite German, but actually, yeah, it might be. No, it's Jeep Cherokee 2007, but the engine is diesel, right? And it's the same engine that Mercedes makes for their 3-liter V6 diesel engines, right? So I guess you could, say there's definitely a resemblance. Yo, Control, you should put your Discord command either in stream title as well. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. How should I do that? How do I put it in a title? What's the command for title? How do I do that? Anybody knows? Zach, how do you put a Discord in command in a stream title? How would you do that? Let's take a look. My account, embedded in stream. What is that? Let's see. Embedded in stream, display comments from all. Okay, what is this? Display comments from all enabled channels from what? Okay, no, I don't think that's, are you talking to me? What the fuck is this? So anyways, yeah, fellas, if you could tell, actually, what am I doing? I could just, look it up, right? Chat. Discord, okay, Discord title. Pin that, Dooley. Yeah, Dooley, pin it. Come on. No, seriously, how do you pin it? Pin? Hang on a second. How do you pin something into Twitch chat so it's on the top of the chat? Pin. Let's see. Pin. Is that it? Pin. No. I don't know, man. I don't know how to pin. Let's see. Pin messages on Twitch. It's like a 1-minute video.
Hello guys, welcome back to our
It's
channel.
pinned. Oh, it's already
Today in
pinned?
this video,
Oh,
I'm going to
okay,
show
okay.
you how to pin message on
Shit,
Twitch.
thanks, yo. Thanks. I didn't realize it's pinned already. Because I can't see it being pinned, but I guess... Is it pinned? Is it really? You have to have the chat open from Twitch dashboard, but it's already done. Okay, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the effort. All right. So yeah, if that's pinned, man, that means we can focus on music, eh? Okay, so what was that track again? Not Good Enough. Okay, Not Good Enough. There it is. Hey, Dooley, I like your SoundCloud page, man. It looks really profesh. You got the artist pro badge and like your tracks got like nice artwork, man. Like, what's going on? With melodic drive and dance floor focus, his sound is built to move and elevate, blending rhythms, emotion in every track. Yeah. All right. Let's try this one. Another one from Dooley. Let's go. Key music.
Only when the night starts calling. Only when the night starts calling. Only when the night starts calling. Only when the night starts calling.
Yo, I think it's my favorite from you in a while, like I've heard some tracks from you, and this is like I think my favorite from the last like maybe like 4 or 5 tracks I've heard, man. This, like, the bass is exceptional. Let me tell you, man, I have my subwoofer, my tech guy is fixing my subwoofer right now, right? I don't know when I'm gonna have it back or will I even have it fixed, but I forgot that I didn't have it. Like, the speakers were giving me such tight bass and such a present bass that I felt it in my chest as if the sub was there. It's absolutely insane. So the bass is like a world level, man. You absolutely nailed. It's gonna sound so good on systems, man. It's just really nice, really tight. And the high end, I also looked at the spectrum, and the high end was also really tight, and it was also very present, and it was nicely matched to the intensity of the low end, so really nice mixing. And it's just the vocals, man, and everything else, like, yeah, I could talk like, oh, you could add a little bit of clash here, or reverse clash there, whatever. It's just ear candy. Like, the foundation is there, it's laid. You're a world-class producer, man. I'm taking my hat off to you, man. You're just like, you're really good. It's scary how good you are. I'm puzzled why there's no, like, nobody from Hollywood or anybody just like hires you on the spot, man, because you're just like, you're really good, bro. Really good. Yeah. Yeah. So, and I'm happy that I know a guy like you, man. A guy like you. Because, like I said, man, there's just people come to me. Some are like good, some are really good, but some are just like, phew, like light years ahead. And that's you, man. Like, you're one of those guys who just like ultra talented, So, tell me something, man. Question. Does your own music sound good to you? Like, do you like your own music, or you feel like your own music is needs improvement or whatnot? Like, how do you feel about your own work? Yeah. So you do feel a bit insecure, like you feel like, oh, like, even though I released this, like, it could have been better. I could have, done so and so, right? Not anymore. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good, man. That's good. That's how it should feel like when you release a track. You just you feel like everything you could have done, you've done already. A little bit at the beginning. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's good, man. And you should be more confident, because your tracks sound really confident, and everything sounds right, like musically, there's just everything. Like, there's everything you want in a track is there, and yeah, yeah. I can't say more, man. So, like I said, it's one of my favorites, maybe in the last couple of tracks you sent me, just because it was just because of the bass, man, because of the trick you pulled on with the bass, that I thought that, like, I was like, oh my god, like, my subwoofer is back. Oh, and it wasn't, so yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, man, it's just, it depends what label wants, right? So you say you don't want any labels, but I mean, yeah, it's like some people, they only produce like this type of style or that kind of music. You know, some people can make both, but I rarely, you know, see people who can make like all kinds of music, which you can, you know, you can make all kinds of music. So honestly, man, honestly, we should like probably make some like melodic techno or something, or like house, like Afro, you know, like the one that's popular these days, like Afro house and stuff. We should just make that, man, and get rich. Cause psytrance, I mean, this it's not really that popular. You know what I mean? So yeah. I mean, I've you know, I've been told that house is big these days, man. You gotta make some house. It's like, okay, you know, you like psytrance for the intensity of it, and it's like it's not easy to make, but you gotta do what, you know, what's popular too. So anyways, Dooley, great track, great track. Let's move on though, and let's hear what our homeboy Zach prepared for us, man. Holy shit, yo, the queue is long tonight. We got Licks, we got Silent. All right, Zach Brass. Yo, Zach, let's go. Cue music. Zach Brass. Yo, is that? Wait, hold on a second. That's not Zach Brass. That's, oh, featuring Zach Brass. Okay. So it's a what do you call it? What would you call this featuring Zach Brass? It's kind of, it's a it's a collab. Yeah, collab. Okay, let's hear it. Cue music. Cue music.
Merry-go-round, please don't let me down. I'm turning loud beneath the underground. Mama said turn off the stopping sound, no doubt. One day, the speakers speak my name. Okay. No one can stop the my loud and so loud and blood. Satellites in the sky, dream of you and I. And we never wanna die, we wanna fly. Africa was the sun by the stereo. Headphones at my funeral, the record goes. The record goes. The record goes. Staring at the night sky, feel the breeze, fall asleep by my side. While you dream, I'll keep you squeezed, so your thoughts stay sweet. And when you awake, you know I'll be staring at the night sky, watching all them satellites fly by. Do you see the streaks they leave for you and me? Wonder if they can see our paradise. Satellites in the sky, dream of you and I. And we never wanna die, we wanna fly. Africa was the sun by the stereo. Headphones at my funeral, the record goes. The record goes. The record goes. The record goes. The record
Nice track. Yeah, and welcome back, man. It's like I said, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Last time I've seen you, I think was a couple of months ago, but before that, you kind of disappeared. You said before you had some health issues, or is that I might be wrong, man, but I hope everything is good with you, man. I hope you know, pull this stuff together, and yeah, man, it's like I said, it's great to see you, and it's great to hear this track. How long ago did you guys write this? Yeah, I got super sick. 8 months recovery? You kidding, man? You kidding? What happened? 8 months is a long time. This 8 months ain't no recovery, bro. That's like fucked up my throat up. Happy to be back. Okay, I got you, man. Shit, man. That's a really long time, but yeah, man, I hope you're good now, and it's good to it's good to have you back, man. It's good to have you back, and yeah, man. It's whole year down the drain. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had moments like that. This one time shit, what did I do? I wasn't like out for 8 months like you were, but like I was out for like good couple of months when I broke my foot over someone's ass. No, just kidding. No, I really did break my foot. It wasn't a foot. Yeah, it was a foot. It was a collarbone, and yeah, man, I was out of commission for a good couple of months. It was painful as, but I managed, man. I managed. Some days, man, you just felt like you want to give up, but yeah, man. But anyways, man, like I said, getting the gears turning again, kind of tough after doing nothing for so long. Finding my inspiration again. Yeah, man. Um, shit, broke my collarbone when I was a kid. Yo, collarbone, I never broke a collarbone, man, but I heard it's painful because, you like it's involved in almost every movement, upper movements. So I imagine if you break something like that, it's just difficult to or painful to move. So yeah. Anyways, man, like I said, it's good to see you back. I'm really enjoying you being on my show, and yeah, man, the track is fire. Track is fire. Um, and it reminds me of that good old classic Zach Brass music, man. The one music that I love so much and that I'm used to. How's the kids, man, by the way? Are you still in the same place? And the dog, man, I think you had two dogs or just one? I can't remember, man. Are the kids okay? Dogs okay? I'm gonna fill up my coffee, eh? Just gonna go fill it up, and we're gonna listen to the next track, yo. Fire track. Okay, Dooley, yo. Dooley makes like 3 tracks a day. Holy shit. Gizmo. Gizmo's got a Dropbox. Yeah, same place. Kid's good. Had to put the one dog down in the midst of my health crisis last year, but he beat me and couldn't find him. He beat me and I couldn't find him home. Really shitty year. Not fun looking back in the eyes ahead. Good, man. Good. Yeah, the reason why I ask is a friend of mine just recently lost his dog about a month ago, and I know how dear that dog was to him. And I've seen him a couple of times, man. And when he told me that, I actually, you know, it brought tears to my eyes, man, because I had to go through that myself, I think, a few times, and it's just really, really sad because there's nothing you can do, you know. So yeah, it's really sad, man. Anyways, fellas, I'm gonna go quickly refill my coffee. I'm gonna be back in 1 minute, and we're gonna listen to the next track, which is going to be Dooley, man. It's Dooley again. Yeah, I love Dooley, man. Dooley's such a monster. Kind of cold. All right. Finished four tracks this week, eh? It's amazing, man. Hey, listen, how do you manage to like not get like a writer's block? How do you just manage to keep writing? All right, cue music. Yeah. So how did you get so smart, man? How do you know psychology so well? Like, did you study it or just came up on its own? Yeah, it's the cyberpunk. It kind of it reminds me of a cyberpunk a lot actually. It's a little different, I gotta say, but like it's got that feeling 100%, 100%. No, I can see what you saying. You can read people easy, eh? Huh. Yeah. Um yeah, man, this track it had his it's got a nice arrangement. Like it flows nicely. Like it's what 3.5 minutes, but it does feel like a complete track from with sort of that has a story. In fact, it feels like you're telling a story, like with sounds. Like there's no vocal in it, but it feels like as if the music itself is telling a story. Yes, it's not super special. Inward reflection, a lot inward reflection. Yo, guys, that time I did shrooms, I think. Oh, I shouldn't say it, but anyways, let me just put it this way. I never thought that popcorn ceiling could be so entertaining. And like, popcorn ceiling versus TV, like popcorn ceiling wins every time, man. Every time. It was just insane. Is it popcorn ceiling has its own sort of universe in it, man. You could it was just crazy. But anyways, yeah, let's hear that again. Yeah, it's this track will find its listener. Uh but it's just like, man, I think it's great that you just spew in these tracks one after another. Because that's what matters, man. That's what matters. You're in a vortex, Dooley. You're in a vortex and you're able to access those higher sort of dimensions and translate that here, okay, to us. And you just gotta, keep doing it and releasing, keep doing and releasing. And that's what you've been doing, man. So for as long as you stay in the vortex, man, you're just gonna keep releasing these tracks, man. So stay there, stay there. And I don't know how you got there in the first place, to be honest. I wish you could tell me. Because I don't know, like sometimes I get there, but it's just not all the time, like I don't control those things. So weed helps, but I find that sometimes if you just, I can not I'd say 80% of the time when I open DAW, I can just get into the zone and get locked in. I don't have to like look and like, oh my god, what am I doing? No, like as soon as I open the project, I'm already doing something. But the problem is that if I had this project brewing for a long time, like this particular one, Awaken, then yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard to, because you heard it like over 1,000 times, so that's why. But anyways, it is what it is. I have so many ideas in my head that I can easily improvise, if that makes sense. Do you know how to play piano? Can you like, if you have a melody in your head, can you just automatically put it into MIDI or no? Because if you can do that, then that's essentially, you know, all you need really in music. Because a friend of mine can do that. No need to move notes in the rule first. All right, put back. Yo, Silent, welcome back, man. Welcome back. I didn't learn notes or an instrument. Tell me this. Do you tune your VST to 432 hertz instead of 440? Because I do that quite a lot. If instrument allows me, I put it to 432. And a friend of mine also does it quite a bit. Sometimes, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, okay. All right. See, I knew it's the weed, man. It's the weed. You know what? Let me put it this way. Zach, welcome back. Next stream, I'm going to ask you the same freaking thing, man. All right. Anyways, great track, man, like always. And let's move on and see what Zach made for us. 1, 2, 3, Gizmo. Let's see. Zach's got a second track. Okay, now this one's gonna be good, man. I can tell. Oh yeah, look at that. Damn. All right, cue music. Yeah.
So complicated, opinionated, so damn frustrating. Pick a brawl, always debating. Big button business, ignorant and brazen. Everybody's so complicated. Bad mood, tense, half contagious. Cold heart, but your head is blazing. Downright uptight, drama craving. Think you can act a tad that's audacious? I'm sick of all the back-to-back confrontation. Picking out the path that tracks to salvation. Most of y'all's crap is sapping my patience. So, I've been getting real high, all by myself. Just trying to kill time, unwind, recline, undo my flow. I've been getting real high, all by myself. Man, I'm starting to realize this life was meant for something else. Oh, you think you cracked the code to the equation? Sit back, relax, blatantly evading what's going on, all the devastation. There's talk of war and you're getting wasted. Face it, man, I think you're part of the problem. How could we possibly solve them when you're engulfed in a bong rip? What you think of the consequence? There's a growing intolerance. Any day we'll be toppling over into some communists. Looking at the facts, the past, the situation is jumping on the last act of the rotation. Think we need to act fast, what do you say, kid? Most of y'all's crap is sapping my patience. So, I've been getting real high, all by myself. Just trying to kill time, unwind, recline, undo my flow. I've been getting real high, all by myself. Man, I'm starting to realize this life was meant for something else. Think you can act a tad that's audacious? I'm sick of all the back-to-back confrontation. Picking out the path that tracks to salvation. Most of y'all's crap is
Nice, nice. Yo, Zach, I think this is my second favorite track I ever heard from you, man. I've heard lots of tracks from you, and this is my second favorite track. And my first favorite track of all time would always be the one you did with the penny, man. Penny, but not the coin. That one. That was like just hands down my favorite track. Yeah, the Picky Eaters, man. That one was insane, man. That was the track that got me introduced to you as an artist, actually. Well, yeah, man, like I said, I really like this track. It's got like very nice vibe. It's got, it's nice. You want to chill and lay back and just enjoy, Sunday afternoon or Saturday afternoon for that matter. But yeah, man, it's got a nice flow to it. It just makes you want to chill and relax, and that's what I like about it, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you should be, man, and you should be, because you got a lot to offer, and I hope that you will continue doing what you're doing and find inspiration continue making tracks, great tracks like this one and others. All right, fellas. I'm thinking I'm gonna be closing the queue after this, and we're gonna take a look. Actually, yo, I should yeah, my favorite track, and then yeah, I already follow. Yeah. Okay. This was Zach Brass, and we got Silent, man. Yo, Silent. Ooh, I'm curious what Silent had prepared for us. Judging by the wave, it could be anything. All right, cue music.
Socrates, hate made me forget you grew up next to me. I believe we could patch it, but while I grew up, you were still a little kid acting tough. Helped you through the hard times, guess it wasn't enough. But I knew as a kid you didn't get enough love, and I kinda fell for you until you fucked up. You wrote online about shooting schools up. Guess it didn't help with all the drugs you shoot up. You had it rough and trust, I understand that. You were confused, abused, your dad also used. No matter what you did, you would always lose. I think about the times when we played in your room, and also the times when you weren't in the tune. We and the friends we used to be, but times changed, but at what cost? Think about all the things we lost, and now see you slowly lose your mind, but I couldn't help 'cause I would lose it too.
Okay. I only got one thing that is not really like wrong or anything, but just I thought that you know that the piano that reoccurring every now and then that goes toon 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 toon. You know, here I'll play this one right here.
See, you slowly lose your mind, but I couldn't help 'cause I would lose it too.
Yeah, so it's like toon toon toon. So I don't have a problem with it, but the thing is that it resonates on the frequency which is closer to 1K, and that frequency is really sensitive to the ears. So eventually it starts to be like be a bit too present, you know what I mean? Too present. So so what you gotta do maybe is, because I understand it's part of its character, that's that's the natural resonance that the piano has. So maybe what you could have done next time is maybe instead of playing it every like let's say second bar or so, you could make it so that it plays every fourth bar or every 8 bar, make sections like that, so it's not recurring every every other beat or so, you know what I mean? Because like I said, it is just it's very sensitive in that very sensitive area. Other than that, everything seemed fine. I actually really enjoyed the feeling I was getting off of this track. It reminded me of like an old school sort of old school urban music. And yeah, man, I really liked it. Unfortunately, I didn't make the instrumental. No, that's fine. That's fine. Keep that in mind though. Like it's just it's like kind of like a rule, I guess, of a thumb maybe to because music is not, it's not all about, there's just so many things involved, like you say arrangement, story, quality of instruments, and how these instruments interact with one another, which is mixing. So those are the 4 things you should keep in mind. So once again, the story, the arrangements, the quality of the instruments, and how those instruments interact with one another at a given time. So while arrangement is dealing with sort of overall structure, mixing is more about what happens when 2 or 3 instruments hit at the same time, like at any given time. So if you just pay attention to those 4 things, I think essentially you should be okay. And what I was just talking about, I think it's more about the mixing aspect, because in mixing you have to pay attention that you're how do we say this, that the listener is that nothing pokes out, in other words, and so you have to pay attention to like really I guess intense spikes, and also area between 1K and I think 3 or 4K, and that is a very sensitive area too. But like I said, other than that, man, everything is fine. Great track. I love the vocal, man, and like I said, man, I'll give you a follow, and I'll even comment, man. Hey, great work. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so fire. You're welcome, Silent. You're welcome, and thank you for joining us at this time of hour. All right. So now we've got licks with what do we have? I worked a lot to get my vocal mixes sound good, and you know what? And rightfully so. And it did not disappoint, man. It did not disappoint. The vocal in this was really tight, and recorded like in the right manner. You know, it wasn't like it was just like dead center and up front, which I liked a lot. So good job on that. All right, fellas. So we're going to listen to Lex on all platforms and Instagram as well. Ooh. Oh shit. Cue music.
And she like the way I be on fuck shit. I've been out of touch, can you remind me what love is? Baby, I don't love it, I'm just tryna buzz it. I just made it up quick, I blow it all, say fuck it. I just wanna know that you proud of me. I feel like these prodigies, so much these rats beside the scene. Next time that they show me love, this shit don't feel real like a dream. I done got in my bag and changed my swag, now no one top of me. How many can say that they was self-made? How many times did you drop it back and get it back? I swear that's real pain. How many times you split a check with your mans until the whole game paid? I fucked up so many times, but they only see the person I am today. I come from that pill, probably don't know how to deal with problems. I came up with different knowledge. I can teach myself, I ain't ever needed no fucking college. Soon as I found out that I'm the one, I told them that I got it. I told them that I got it, yeah, I told them that I got it. You know my bitch being sanctioned, I swear she amazing. She made me know my placement. I fuck up on occasion, I'm knowing that she hate it. Tryna code daily, I'm hoping that she save me. I just wanna know that you proud of me. I feel like these prodigies, so much these rats beside the scene. Next time that they show me love, this shit don't feel real like a dream. I done got in my bag and changed my swag, now no one top of me. I just wanna know that you proud of me. I feel like these prodigies, so much these rats beside the scene. Next time that they show me love, this shit don't feel real like a dream. I got in my bag and changed my swag, now no one top of me.
What'd you think of this one, fellas? I honestly thought that this was, first of all, the bass was really nice and tight, and surprisingly, I thought, you know what? It felt like this track was mastered actually, and mixed really well. That's what it felt like. So it's almost like your sound guy knows what he's doing. That's what it sounds like to me. That's the kind of feeling I get. It's almost like you know what you're doing, and you came to a guy and you're like, listen, I need you to record my vocal and put it on an instrumental, and he knows what he's doing, and he did it for you, and now you got this. So it's like bunch of people that know what they're doing came together and put up a product like this. So so it's what's the word, what is the word to describe this? Fuck. It's not like I'm not surprised. I'm like more like it's, you know, it's an honor to hear music like that is well put together, well, like that. So that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, very nice track, very nice. I actually like this one. I actually really like this one. Let's see. I think he has more. Letting go. Let's see what this one's about. Yeah. Dude is talented, man. Let's see.
I still look by my side, hoping that y'all be in my right. When the stars align, know we're looking at the same sky. Now these moments don't feel right, I don't even feel alive. And without you in my side, all this shit don't feel right. What's happening? Everybody wanna see us back again. They don't even really know about the half of it. I try not to talk about it for the betterment. Say fuck you and your friends that's texting me. Why do I always gotta be the better man? Why you friends with bitches that you better than? The tattoo you gave me, I'm cutting out my skin, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, it feels like bunch of people came together at the right place and time and were able. Yo, Sadie, what's up, man? How you been? How you been? So yeah, I like it, man. I like it quite a bit. It's got, it's got some very nice yo, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like this type of music. It's nicely executed, and I'm doing good, man. It's been up and down, up and down. But what can you do, man? Ugh. What about you, man? What have you been up to this evening? What brought you here to the stream tonight? Is there anything good on TV right now, man? By the way, is there like a UFC show tonight or no? Do you guys know? Or any sports? Yeah, for sure, man. Send it over. Send it over, man. I'll take a listen. Yeah, no, me neither, man. I mean, I only like TV when there's certain shows on, and I don't really, to be honest, man, I don't really like UFC that much, and I'm sure we've been through this already. But I don't like watching people hitting each other in the face. I just don't, man. Yeah, I used to have time to play games, man. I'm not enjoying that quite a bit as much as I used to, man. I used to play a few games here and there. Oh my god, we got Amazon Music. Holy shit. Let's see. Just want to take. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yo, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should play some Amazon Music, man. I might get disqualified or something. Or should I? Sadie, yeah, Discord, brother, please, man, because I got in trouble for playing a track once. I gotta say it was a great track too, but then they banned me from Twitch for like 3 days. Hey, Gizmo man, let's see what Gizmo prepared for us. It's a Dropbox. Oh my gosh. Whoa, guys, take a look at this waveform. Oh my god. What is going on? What do you think is this? I think it's Psytrance, actually. I hope it's Psytrance. Niet. Niet version 1. Okay. Cue music. Yo, here, I'll show you what I mean, Dooley, here. So, for example, I have, so, the themes. So, I have a lion already, and that's Clomber, and it's this guy right here. Let me see, and it looks like this. Shit, sorry. Yeah, so it looks like that. Well, we can make you a different lion, actually. That's cool. That's cool. Lion, blue, earth. Okay, okay. You know what? We're gonna make you a blue lion, and you're gonna be an earthy lion. Yeah. Hang on a second. Actually, in fact, we're gonna generate right now. Clomber. We're gonna copy this. Yeah. All right, let's see what that brings us. And it's gonna basically look like this. So at the beginning of the show and end of the show, I have an intro and an end thing going on, right? And it shows like hold on a second, I'll show you clips. It shows this, for instance, right? So see, and it's like, oh, hold on, I can't really see it. One sec. Main screen. This is what it is, you know, so things like that, right? And also, is that, no, that's the original one. Mutual Legends 2, this one. So if I make it like a blue lion with the name Dooley, rat crap. Okay, rat crap does not exist, by the way. Rat crap is completely and so is Frost. And Frost does not, Rattles does not exist. And Kira is real. Rat crap does not exist. Start very soon. Hold on, where's that? And yeah, and everyone got a like, for example, themes, right? So for example, Zach Brass, right? He was here earlier. He's this dude right here, right? He's a music champion. So that's his you know, I don't know what you call it, but it pops up, like it pops in a intro. It also's got like this thing going on and this thing, right? Anyways, you get the idea, right, Dooley? So I want to make the same for you, and it's gonna be on the show. You see? So hang on a second. Boom, boom. You see what I'm saying? Thanks, Sadie. Yeah, fun. Oh shit, Dooley. Okay, shit, man, Dooley. But you know what? I don't like how it's like very similar to Clomber. So okay, I love this, but can you make it more about Earth and make it slightly different line, like a Scar from Lion King, maybe? Hey, Dooley, do you like Scar from Lion King, or do you like Simba better? Like which line are you? But anyways, let's try to generate that. Let's see what happens. Because I don't want to make, but that's cool, man. That is sick. Look at that. Holy shit, eh? I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I could like also make it so it looks like a different way. I could also animate it, eh? Like same way, yeah, anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna get you. Oh my god, Dooley. Oh shit. Look at that, eh? Do you like it? I think that's cool, man. It's got earth and everything. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm gonna make you a logo like that and like with bunch of stuff. So you're gonna be featured in the, in the intro and outro as well. Better than Clumbers. Yeah, for sure, man. This one's got character. I love it, man. I love it. Here, let me save it. Save image as Twitch. So it's gonna be Earth Lion Dooley. Like this. And we're gonna make it Dooley 1. Perfect. All right. Yeah, Sadie likes it too. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right. So yeah, that wasn't too bad, man. I kind of dig that. Hey, Dooley, let's give Sadie a maybe a turn, and then I'll finish off with your track. Actually, Dooley, if you don't mind, I want to finish off the stream with your track so that I put in the outro and it plays while your track is playing. And I have no idea what your track is going to be about, but it just really looks cool when like the end of the stream someone's track is playing while I do the visuals and everything. Anyways, I'll make it look nice. You'll see. So, Sadie, let's play your track, man. Let's hear it. Cue music.
She look good.
Hang on a second. Why is it so short? Accept cookies. There we go. Oh, it's a preview. Sadie, it does not let me play the whole track. Maybe if you want, maybe you can give me a link for the whole track, but like Amazon Music only so much. So, oh yeah, because I gotta sign in. No credit card needed. Oh boy. But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, if you have like a link where I can hear the whole track, I would love to play it. But let's try it again.
She look good.
You can search for Lemonade Locked In. Okay, Basari Banana on YouTube. I'll do that, man. Let's see. So far, I gotta say, I think there's a little bit of low-end overload. And again, Dooley is really good at identifying that too. But, I don't have to be a genius. There's just like, you can see it in the spectrum. There's
Leo's working hard, growing. Pampers is working hard.
Low-end overload. Yeah, and Dooley can ooh, I'm actually live on YouTube. That's cool. Here, let's see.
She's so smooth. She's so fresh. She's so sour, she's so great, she's so smooth, she's so fresh, she's so sour, she's so great, she's so sweet, close witness everywhere, living with you, no worries, no care. Heart lights up like the star above. She look good. She
Right there, bro. There's a clear overload of low end right there. I'll show it to you. Watch this. Watch this. You see this right here? Look, I'll play. Check this out. Hold on a second. Yeah. I listen, I don't know about the vocals, but there's just you should hear with your ears. All yeah, like I said, I see it. I see it. There's just too much of like 20 to 30 hertz rumble going on, and that is yeah, this just it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But you can see it. It's right there.
Some days on my face, heart beats fast when you walk in the place. That's why I'm trying to keep it on the cover, but it feels so sweet like teenage charmer. Real up on the curb with the moon, but with slow straw in my cup, and my feelings overflow, bubbles in my chest, yeah, it's more than a crush. Every time I look around, I go to hush. See, happens is simple when it's rolling in your eyes.
Right there. Right there. See? You see this red? All this red stuff. Hold on. All this stuff right here. This area right here, it was just like all in the red.
Some days on my face, heart beats fast when you walk in the place. That's why I'm trying to keep it on the cover, but it feels so sweet like teenage charmer. Real up on the curb with the moon, but with slow straw in my cup.
But it's only in certain parts, okay? It's not the whole track. It's only like during that part of the track, okay? So whatever whatever element is that is doing that, you should just get rid of it, man, because it's yeah, man, it's I mean yeah. No, obviously, yeah. Everything needs work, but yeah, but that specifically is not very good, I said. I guess thing needs to be more balanced out and glued. Yeah, that too, yeah. Vocal side check.
And my feelings overflow, bubbles in my chest, yeah, it's more than a crush. Every time I look around.
Yeah, it's massive, man. It's just like this, like 20 hertz, just like I mean, I see it, I can't feel it, obviously, because my sub is not there, but I'm sure if my sub was here, I would probably be going nuts right now. Yeah, I guess you can't. Yeah, I can't, because it's just it's way too below what my speakers can reproduce, but I clearly see it, and it's yeah, it shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be there. 20 to 30 shouldn't be there at all. Like, I would say 20 to maybe 40 actually shouldn't be there either. Yeah, man, I guess we are. So stop now. Yeah, we're talking to each other, man. That's funny. Anyways, man. Anyways, I think I'm gonna be closing up the show. Oh, that's a 5-minute track. Perfect. So yeah, I'll play the track duly, and I'll maybe around like 4th minute or so, I'll cue in the visuals, and the stream's gonna close off. Yeah, this is coming 3rd July. Perfect, perfect. Nice. Oh, thanks so much. Do I still try to fix the flaws? Sadi, like I said, it's only the flaw that is on that part, that specific part, right? Something's going on. There's an element that creates that low end overloading, so you have to take a look. But like you can see on the spectrum too. So we're just trying to help you, man. Like other than that, it's it's okay. It's okay. It's just that a little thing with the low end. But yeah, if you fix that, the track should be okay. So, and keep that in mind for next time. But we do like your music. Don't get us wrong, man. Yeah. Okay. Cue music.